Alright, sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say, Shiloh, you've made my day, because you said you can't wait for Copper, she's awesome. Well, thank you very much for that. I wish I would have gotten that shot when I was taking the screenshot. Unfortunately, no, I wasn't that lucky. I had about a minute to make the thumbnail. So I came home and, you know, if you remember, maybe you know about my garden that I put in, and I put this fence around to keep the rabbits out, and well, the rabbit managed to get in and nibbled one of my plants. And so I wanted to go out there and put as many rocks around that fencing as I could. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna make it all rock. So I got a big pile of rock left over from when they did my yard. So I'm just gonna make it all rock, and then they can't burrow under. Oh, but hello, Shiloh. Hello, Lux. And Lux, you did miss the Tamagotchi life. And if you still want to be a character, you would be the fourth character. No, third character? Well, third character besides me. So fourth character. And I didn't want to assign that to somebody else, and it was getting late, so I stopped. So let me know if you still want to be in the game or not. The demo, you were right. The demo was pretty darn boring, unfortunately. So I'm really hoping the game isn't boring. Let me tell you, if I buy it, and I start playing it, and the game is boring, I have no concerns at all over stop playing it. You know, I'll just stop playing it. Okay, I will make that promise right now, because I was hoping it would be more like Miitopia, but definitely the demo was not. So we will see. Zach Minger, National Cherry Blossom Day. Well, you know, it took me a while to realize why we had cherry blossoms in Pokemon Go, and then I realized, oh, it's that time of year. I wouldn't even know. So thank you for that. And let's see. Oh, actually, Lux is the second person that is not a mod to come in the channel. So I will give Shiloh 500 and Lux 250. And Copper Valor, Captain Price the second. I got opossums and they freaked me out. Yeah, well, you know, the bunny is just so incredibly cute. And actually, once the plants grow, I'm going to take away the fence and I'm going to let them go in there. But the problem is, if they eat the plants while they're young, then there's no plants, right? They don't have enough to sustain them. So once they get big, I'm just going to let them in there and they can nibble all they want. I don't really care. But they've already destroyed one of my plants. They nibbled almost the entire thing. And it's finally come back and it's got flowers on it. And it looks pretty. And let's see. Angel Kitty. Hello. And I see someone saying Nick, but I miss Nick come in. There's Nick. Hello, Nick Gamer. Welcome in. Princess of Pineapple said you were going to be on time. And you are here. And let's see. So we have the following mods today. It looks like we have Angel Kitty. And Angel Kitty, I did finally get the notification today that Crossing Maniac was not going to go live yesterday. I finally got that today. So when you said that, I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I was lurking through the stream, sleeping off and on. Yeah, but I still love to be a part of the family. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. I'm hoping I don't spend my money for nothing. The full game has a lot more to do. Yeah. The demo is not live stream worthy. I can tell you that. Hey, Juan. Hello. Good to see you. I attempted to attend a birthday party for one of Juan's friends over the weekend, and although I did spend, I don't know, about a half an hour with some of his friends, the birthday party did not take off, unfortunately. So I don't know if we're going to try again Saturday one or not. But let's see. Oh, thank you for posting that, Angel K. Jules Cruiser, hello, welcome in. You know what? I really wanted to work on my other island today. I was thinking of doing the like a live build of recreating the Amethyst Canyon. And I just didn't have time because of those darn rabbits. So we will do this today. Maybe next week we will do that live build. You thought it was cute though? Didn't expect much from the demo. Well, it was weird that it didn't tell me I could add a new character. And then it was like, oh, I could add a new character. I didn't know that. I was waiting for it to tell me that I could add new character, and it never did. Alright. The birthday is on tomorrow on your time, and tomorrow's birthday is Caroline. Okay, I thought Caroline maybe already had her birthday, but I guess not. Alright, hello there everyone right now on Unicorn 8. It is way ahead. Sunday, March 22nd, or actually I should say way behind. Way behind, because the last time we played, we celebrated the birthday of myself and Julian, and I didn't set it to real time. So no news to speak of today. You finished your 16th Julian attempt yesterday and another fail. I see, I expected for me that it was gonna take that long. Hold on, give me a second here. I'm gonna mute for a second. Alright, I'm just laughing. I just looked at the screen. I'm laughing. Okay, so I had physical therapy today, and I got in trouble for leaning onto my desk with my elbow while I was live streaming because it bothers my shoulder. And he's like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. So I had to go get, I have this pad that, you know, whenever I did my surgery that we bought. It's like one of those little gardening pads, the foam things that you kneel on when you garden. And so that's what I'm sitting on. So hopefully I don't lean down. Double coppers, Julian attempts. I'm sorry about that. And yes, Shiloh, you redeemed your points. Sorry about that. I did see it. And my question, so right before the live stream, I didn't have time to eat. I was hungry. So I had the oatmeal that you suggested, the blueberries and cream. That's what I just ate before going. And so I wanted another opinion. I want to know your opinion. What else do you really love to eat that maybe I should try? Maybe you think it's rare and most people don't eat it. So I want to know what you think I should eat. That'll be your question for 300 points. And we do have a heist going. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. But Princess of Pineapple won, Lex Loves Gaming won, and Shiloh Gaming Corner won. And I will tell you, if you weren't at my live stream last night, we do have a new redemption, but I forgot to add it to this. So, I mean, aside from the gamble that is now working, and you get points except for like the first 25 out of 100, I think that's when you actually lose points. Everything else you get points. You multiply whatever points you bet up to 100 by 10 if you get either 99 or 100 so far. Angel Kitty's the only one to do that. And, but I did add another short to the list, so it was the one that came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Or maybe it was today. I don't remember. No, it was today. The one where Timber is in my house, and I can't get rid of him. So that is, and it's called, so it's exclamation mark Timber, and Timber has 2 R's at the end. And I forgot to add it to the description, so sorry about that, but it is in there. Alright, also via Discord, Elena told me that she ate puffy tacos from El Charo for dinner. I just only drink coffee for breakfast. Alright, well, El Charo, I don't know if that's good or not, because I'm assuming it's Mexican, but I don't know how Mexican it really is. Living in the Southwest, we have pretty good Mexican food, so. Streamlabs doesn't like you. Oh no, you rolled a 10. Oh no. Alright. So let's go. But, oh, what? A sock I've been looking for. Turned up in the washing machine. My socks just get holes in them. So I was comparing my socks with my husband's socks, because when he was here during my surgery, he bought a pack of socks. And I'm like, wait a minute, those socks are so thick, you gotta see mine. And so I showed him my socks, and they're like half the material thinner than his socks. And I'm like, no wonder mine get holes all the time. I mean, socks are expensive for what you get. And I feel like they only last a couple months and then I get holes in them. So that's kind of ridiculous. There's a cookie from my area, but they can be easily made. They're called Half Moon Cookies. It's a soft cookie with half the cookie chocolate icing and the other half vanilla icing. So the cookie is one, right? It's like maybe like a, not really a sugar cookie, right? It's not a sugar cookie, it's just a soft cookie. So the cookie is one, but it just has different icing. Is that what you mean? All right, let's go. That's all for today. Have fun out there. So I'm gonna start by decorating the butterfly area, but I want to look in. I forgot I was wearing that. I still have cupcakes because I couldn't find anybody to give them to. So after the live stream, I'm like, oh shoot, I still have birthday cupcakes, but everyone was listening to the concert, so I had nobody to give them to. So I only gave out 2 of them. But I want to look in my inventory and see what kind of things I can decorate with. And decorating on your other island, right? Not even the official Sun Canyon island. This is, see, I forget the controls. There we go. Somebody did a short about that. I don't remember who it was. About forgetting the controls because you've been playing Pacopia. So we're on Unicorn 8, and this is the island that I've mostly been playing with on the live stream. And my goal for Sun Canyon was to redo most of the island to match my Amethyst Island, and then I just didn't have the time to do it. I kind of ran out of time, so I haven't picked it back up, but I really need to do that. And so I was going to tonight actually do that, but then the bunnies got me, and so I didn't have time. So I'm like, okay, because I'd have to like put you know, I'd have to get my other character on the other island. You know, I have to go to the dream address and make a thumbnail, and I really didn't have time to make a thumbnail. So you're in the top points. How did that happen? Oh, I see. Yeah, you're always in the top points because you donate so much money, Lux. Originally, it was Brick World. He was like donating all this stuff because he wanted to get more and more points. But as he gets busier, he comes here less and less often. So we haven't seen much of him. You can post a video on Discord on how to make it. All right, well that sounds good to me. All right, so anyway, we're on this island, and where is my? Oh no, yo, friendo, it's me, Raymond. I should have just stood in the doorway. Hey, friendo. Oh, and by the way, so to attend the birthday party that we tried to do last week, I went onto my Sun Canyon Island, and I hadn't logged in there for so long I had the bedhead, and went into my house and I had to kill cockroaches. I was like, no, I need to log in more. Alright, let's see what he thinks. Oh, I didn't know you played the synthesizer. I used to be a demon on that thing. But I don't play anymore. I'm more of a vocal artist these days. Oh, good. He wants to go. I like how they put no stay up at the top. So that's kind of annoying. All right. Thanks for the memories. Okay, good. Good. Let's see. Last 2023, I was with you via Amethyst from random island visits where I headed out to create my own Discord server. Yes, I do remember. And you really slid behind because of your hiatus. You did, well, you also, once you got to like, what? It was like 300,000 points or 400,000 points. You were like, okay, I'm good. All right, how much can I put in storage? We will see. I'll keep that just in case. I don't know why I have clams in my pocket. And we'll put that in. We can put all of these items in. I don't know how I ended up with so much paper. Birthday hat. Cube. We'll keep the cube light out. Labelle hat. I'll keep that one. Birthday sign. I don't need. And what is that? Bunny dress. And we'll keep that. Porcelain vase. Maybe, no, that's more of an interior thing, I think. Okay, we'll put this wrapping paper back. So what am I missing? We got, everything. Okay, well, I got everything else. I don't know why there was a spot in there, but we're good. All right, I'm gonna put the gyroid fragments in there. All right, so let's see. You were the first to 500,000. You're good. All right, let's just grab a couple things and we will see what we can use. I don't want to use the glowing moss, I don't think. We'll do a garden bench. We'll do a log bench, wild bench. I don't remember what tables I grabbed, so we'll do all three of these. Or what chair, I guess. None of those. Log table. The space that I have is not big enough for a log table. How about we do a bistro table? And poolside bed. What else? We got some of these. We can take another one of those. And, we got floor lights, but I don't quite know what to do with a floor light at that point. I don't remember what kind of street lights I have. We got these, but I don't really know what to do with them. We got this cool soft serve lamp. I'll take that. And these might be cool. Flower stands. And maybe some more of these. I don't know how many spaces I have left, but we will see. We'll get these. And let's see. Trash bin. I don't think I have room for the trash bin, but we will see. See, I'm leaning my shoulder. What else? Oh, we got one of these. A tiny library. We got a kid's tent. So we'll just see all of these things that maybe we can use. We already have a gaming area. We'll take that. We'll take the torch. That is the wrong color. I need a different color. We'll take a drinking fountain. I don't know how many slots I have left. I think those are all good. Here's all the Christmas stuff, which we don't need. Luckily, we're out of snow. We should get some sort of statue. Oh, how about that frozen sculpture? So we need to get rid of the snowman up over by Grizzly, and that, even though it's ice, that may work. And did I tell you I restarted my Pacopia save? Wanted to take it even slower. Well, let me tell you, Lux, oh, you know, it's like all these videos are pushed at me. And I see people playing, and they're like in the end game. And, you know, they're like flying around their islands with magnetite and dragonite. I was watching Jersey. And then, of course, I've watched April Honey with her first build video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just feel so lost in that. So lost. And so what I decided to do, I don't know if I'll make it this weekend. We'll see. I want to make a video for people playing Pacopia who just feel like they're just way behind and can't catch up. That's what I feel, because that's what I'm doing right now. And I just need to make a video to say, okay, it's all right, just take it slow, do one thing at a time. You may be easily distracted by all of the stuff, but, you know, do this and then do that, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that if I have time. And Naru is a member for 5 months. Thank you, Naru. You've been pretty darn lucky with the gifted membership. You can usually thank either Lux or JoJo for that. Sometimes April Honey. But I'm not sure which one actually gave you the gifted membership. But congratulations on that. And it's crazy. I am not a Lex Plays watcher. I don't tend to watch like the really big content creators. But she put out a video 2 days ago that I watched today. And I'm like, you know what? If all of the other Pacopia videos were like this, I'd actually be watching Pacopia videos. Because it was like, well, I couldn't figure this out. And, oh, wow. See, now, you know, because of another content creator, I figured it out. And this is how you do it. And it was just like this short 10-minute video. And it had, like, nothing extraneous in it. Some videos I watch, and it's like, okay, get to the point. And that's why I started doing my, like, short 2-3 minute videos, because I was tired of watching 20-minute videos where I'm waiting for the person to get to the point. You know? But it was a really good video, so I highly suggest it. Yeah, she put it out two days ago. And it was basically like, okay, well, these are the things that I was confused about how to do, and I'm going to tell you what I learned. So I highly suggest that one. And Copper, I found my next 3 neighbors on Elowen. You got Alice, Normal Koala, and Stu, Lazy Bull, and Pom Pom. Those all seem like good villagers. Alright, we're going to take... Oh, I can't. Alright. So what else? Oh, I can get rid of these. We'll see if I can grab a couple more things. I'll keep the peaches in case I decide to move a tree. And I don't think... Maybe I'll take a lantern. Maybe I'll take a lantern. So now I have 2 more spots. Let's see. What? Oh, we have rabbits. But yeah, I think we'll go with rabbits. Because I think everything else is hanging up. Okay. That sounds super refreshing. I would love to see your video on Pacopia saying to take it slow. Yeah, I'm just so far behind everybody, and every time I watch a video, it just makes me feel worse. April's kind of known for grinding Pokemon games, but she's behind everybody too. But, I mean, did you see that build she did? Oh my gosh. I was like, what? What? And before, so no, because I haven't been watching people. And I didn't even know you could go to the Drifloon Islands and tear apart the buildings. I had absolutely no clue because I'm still thinking like I'm in Animal Crossing, right? And that's what Lex plays, exactly what she said. She's like, I know how to build an Animal Crossing, but I have no clue how to play Minecraft, so this didn't even occur to me. And that's kind of what's happening to me. And so now every night I go over to the Drifloon Island and I just tear apart the building. So, oh, and then I was watching Jersey this morning with his graveler just rolling around, breaking up all the rock, and I'm like, I haven't unlocked that either. So I've decided I need to make a video where I just like find new Pokemon, because I've been leaving Pokemon for the live stream that I find usually, but it's just going way too slow. I'm just so far behind. All right, so we do need flowers. Oh, look who is over here. Hello. I haven't talked to him since I brought him onto my island. It's Copper, man. I haven't seen you for a while. Were you on vacation? I kind of feel like I was. But no. Did you eat a bunch of yummy stuff while you were gone? Tell me all about it. Well, I feel like I need to go to get a coffee to sit with them, but I have a feeling that once I come back from my coffee, they're going to be gone. And I don't have any space. Oh, I thought she was holding a violin. I'm like, wouldn't that be cool? Hi, Copper. Long time no see. Been busy. I've been so bored lately that I took up eating spicy food for an afternoon. I was pretty good. All right. That sounds kind of boring. Kind of boring. And I had her on my, was it my no hoarding island? I think it was my no hoarding island. I think it was that, and I couldn't get rid of her. I could not get rid of her. She stayed there forever. It's sort of like Flo. I couldn't get rid of Flo either. Flo was still on my island. Hey, it's you. Hey, oh, hey, it's you. Hey, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I thought maybe she knew me. So let's fix that. My name's Deirdre. A buddy of mine's just been ranting and raving about this place called Unicorn 8, so here I am. And for once, I think my buddy's right. It's pretty awesome here. This trip is gonna rock. Alright, good. Good. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So what I would like to do... I want to decorate this area, but I was actually thinking on my drive home that I'd kind of like to put flowers around it and maybe change these to shrubs. So I think I'm gonna do that. But let's see. Do I have anything in my inventory here that could be mistaken for a head? That is my question. Metal and wood table. Wild log bench. We could put like a small bench here. Beach chairs. Curved street light. Soft surf lamp. Bunny. Flower stand. A giant vine. Nothing so far. We do have a drinking fountain. So maybe that'll work. Alright, so let's dig up the flower. Well, we'll have to do it one at a time because I have no space. So Pappy, classic Pappy. Alright, we'll put this in there. And then I have white flowers. But I want to get some blue flowers as well, I think. Alright, and then I don't have another shrub. So I think I wanna steal this one for now. We're gonna steal this one. Alright, we can always fill it in later. I think I probably have shrubs in my inventory, so we'll just keep that there. And then plant the white one there. Oh, Shiloh wants Copper to play the movie she made about trying to find Julian. Oh yeah, Lux, look, it took me a couple episodes because I had to move the Able sisters over here. But here is my butterfly pond. So now I have this whole area that I can do stuff with. So I figured that's what I'm gonna be working on. It looked like the butterfly was trying to get in the door. Let's see what this is. Alright, I think I'm just gonna like work on this area. Alright, what was I was gonna do something and then I completely forgot. Okay, so we have a shrub over here. So maybe what I could do is like alternate the different types of trees here and wrap these around. And then do like a little mini park over here. I think maybe that's what I will do. But I will redeem the Julian movie first, and we will come right back to that.
landed.
Gosh! My search for Julian has come to an end. Alright, well that gave me a chance to go get some more ice for my drink. I'm eating some pistachios. It's one of my favorite snacks. And probably not good for my braces, but I really enjoy them. And I also distributed the points. So we have that all done. So if you want to check your points again, you can do that. You have extra points. All right. You'll get there. Yeah, so when I did that, I expected it was going to take a lot longer. I really thought I was going to have to restart like 30 times, honestly. But everybody that was watching was like so frustrated with me. And so I don't think it would have lasted 30 times, honestly. So I've considered, like, okay, well, I don't want to get rid of this island, but it was kind of an interesting concept, and maybe I do it again, but I really don't want to get rid of this island, so that's a big issue. Alright, so let's see. Why, I think yes, I do. We're gonna eat that. Julian is a legend. I have rotisserie chicken and barbecue sauce for dinner tonight. Well, that's funny because, so my husband has been trying to buy where he lives a rotisserie chicken, and he can't find one. Because he never would buy it. Never, ever would buy it. And I bought one, and he realized what a good deal it was, because it takes him so long to roast a chicken. That he was just like, okay, you know, that's like the first time that he's thought something I do is good, I think. But so then he went back to where he lived, and he keeps trying to find them, and he can't find them. Alright, let's do... I guess I have to do one. Let's get rid of that one. I put a pistachio in my mouth, and it was so hard I couldn't even bite it. So I had to spit that one out, unfortunately. Alright. So we also have a couple more of these. And I need flowers. But I have to get rid of a few things. So let's see what is in my pocket again. Beach chair, steel trash can, pine tree, giant vine, tiki torch. So some of these things I can get rid of at the beach. So let's do that so I can get rid of some things in my pocket. Let's see, I could probably actually just put a tiki torch by my house. So we will do that. And, can we push that? No. I want it to go back one more square. And I wish you could do this in Pacopia, but... right there. Right there. I thought I used to have a sandcastle over here, but maybe that was another island. So this area right here is where I move my villagers when I want to move the houses. So I don't really want to put anything there. So let's find a good place for the sandcastle. Keeping the island once Julian appears. Yeah, it was just so long to do, and I'm like, do I really want to buy another a copy of Animal Crossing? You know? But I'm just... So oh, here's another one. I'm just not sure what to do with this island once I finish it. That's the question. Hey, are you from around here? Nice, I'm Boncho, traveler and personal trainer. I didn't know anybody was a personal trainer. I didn't know. I have spent, let me tell you, thousands on personal trainers. Unfortunately, I'm in week 4 or 5 for my personal training. But I did about a couple weeks of personal training before I even got my surgery. Just to help a little bit. I'm not sure if it helped. Maybe it would have been better to just do nothing. And then I probably have a good, at least 6 weeks of physical therapy ahead of me. And I'm doing physical therapy 3 days a week. And it's $35 each time. And the surgery cost me about $500. So I'm spending a lot of money on this shoulder, and I am not appreciating it. Reminds me of classy hunting for a shiny starter in Pokemon. I could never. Yeah, I don't understand people just watching people shiny hunt. I've never understood that. I don't find it fascinating, and there's always people that watch it. Okay. Was I giving up pro vibes or what? Because I'm just an amateur traveler, but I take fitness super seriously. That's another thing I haven't finished. I haven't finished the hotel here. Find me if you want to lift planks, go for a run, or do a 2-hour plank. These 500 burpees. Wouldn't it be fun if you actually could? Wouldn't it be fun if you could run around the island with your villager, or work out with your villager? Like, seriously work out? That would be so cool. So I think if they're listening, I think they should add that to the next Animal Crossing. That's what I think. Let's see, I've reset many times for a female starter with specific natures. Alright, I'm trapped. I'm trying to get out of here. I can't! I am completely trapped! How do I get out? Alright, right here. Over here. Okay, we don't have space over here. We already have that. We could, well, technically put it here, but it'd be hard to walk around. So let's go over here. This is Flo's house, and we can't get rid of Flo. So she's here. So why don't we just, like, put it right there. Can we push that? We can. We can push that. Okay. So at least gets a couple things out of my pocket. And that villager's not home. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. But let me check my inventory first to see if I have any flowers. Because I need flowers. And I need blue flowers, specifically. And my island is done in such a way that the flowers do not repopulate. Because I basically got everything filled in. It looks like maybe I can take some of these. So let's... But they're also white. I'd much rather have blue, so we'll take one. I'd like blue. Vanessa Clorin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hello. Welcome in. I am playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I don't know if you play that game, but I play it every Friday. So if you like Animal Crossing, you are welcome to join us. We are a really good group. And we're a small group, but we're a good group. Oh, that was it. That was it. So put that back. And you've probably come in before, I'm guessing. There's some white ones in there. Okay. So let's see. Let's put one of the ones with the blue outline right here. And then we'll kind of like fill in with like, oh, not there. Like seating areas. I wish I could put a seating area at a diagonal. Because that would greatly help. But it's not. Alright, I need a place for a seat. This would be really good right here, but our seat is too big. So let's see. How about right here? But I feel like if I put a seat over here, I have to put a seat on the other side. We could put... Well, wait, let's put a... Because we got the park. I'm going to put the park over here. So we're just going to drop a couple things from the inventory. That would probably go in the park. Maybe, I think that will help. Steel trash can. Let's see. Pine tree. And beach chairs, curved street light. I gotta see if that's what I've been using. Bunny, flower stand, giant vine, poolside bed, iron garden bench. I think I'll, because I dropped a bench, right? We could do another crescent moon chair to have it tie in with everything. Lantern, pansy table. That would be kind of cool. Metal and wood table. All right, let's drop those and log bench. All right, so we're gonna axe the seating plan, but I may do something over here. Let me look at the street light. What do I have? I don't think I have ever talked to him on this island. That's why he's running around, because I don't think he's normally here, right? Oh, I hear gift. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. And I gotta check what my tasks are. If you've been here before, you may know I'm very anti-game addiction. And I do not like to get addicted to games. And things like this are designed to get you addicted to a game. And so I tend to not do them. Usually when I play, I don't even look at them. I never look at these. I never look at them and say, "Oh, I'm gonna complete all of these. What do I need to complete all these?" Because it's just a way to get you addicted. So I don't have the fossil one, but I do have getting coffee. So I'll have to do that a little bit later. Well, let's go see if I have flowers in my inventory. It looks like I can take one of these. What was in the package? Let me see. It's Hazel Eyes Superpower. My second character had different color eyes from my main one because my eyes change colors in real life. And goats. Oh, could you please play Berlin when you can? I will do that. And my eyes alternate between green and blue. Well, mine, I'm told they're multiple colors, but I don't think they change color. I think they just have multiple colors in them. But I don't know because I don't tend to look into my own eyes. All right, well, I am going to play Berlin, so I will be right back after that. Oh, I definitely need a new Dancing Goat video. I definitely do. I do. I feel like I need to take like a week off work to get all this stuff done. Let's see. I have a freckle in one of your eyes. That's interesting. In one of my eyes, or in one of your eyes, or like in the back of your eye, or what? You love your eyes? They're my best feature. Well, when I was younger, I would fall for all the guys because of their eyes. Like I would watch Back to the Future. And Marty McFly, I just look at his eyes the whole time. Like, he really was an attractive guy, but I'd be like, oh, those eyes. So, what is that? I have no clue what that is. Oh! Oh, I like that. I really like that. Alright, let's go see if I have any flowers. JRM, hello! We are playing Animal Crossing tonight. And maybe I can put this in here. Oh, I'm having camera trouble. There, that works. Okay. Flowers. Let's see. We can go here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of things. Go in here. Unfortunately, we don't have any blue flowers, which is a pain. I don't think I want cedar trees. I don't have any shrubs. What is that? Nursery coconut. So we don't have any. So I guess I'll have to buy them. Eyes are amazing. Yeah. Alright, let's go see what's for sale. Unfortunately, that means they have to actually grow. But let me dig up one of these. I can probably find some just going around the island. In fact, I'll do that. Before I go and do that, let me go drop off the ice statue. And then along the way, I will just see if I can dig up anything. Oh, there's a fossil, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I've considered I should move that vegetable garden. Oh, there's Grizzly. Alright, let's go up here. I have no flowers up there. So we had this. It was kind of like a way to keep people from walking over there. But I don't think I want the snowman anymore. Oh, maybe it's too big. There we go. Oh, we can keep it that way too. That works. So yeah, this is the bears area. Do I have any blue flowers back there? I don't think so. Kind of looking around, see if I can grab any from anywhere. There's purple ones. I could probably grab a purple one. Well, we'll just grab one, and then maybe it will make more purple flowers. Brick World! I was just talking about you. Well, maybe about 10 minutes ago, I would guess. I mentioned you because you were, like, climbing up the point scale, and then you got busy with other things. And we haven't seen much of you lately. And then here you are. It's like you heard me. You heard what I was saying, and you said, I'm not gonna let her get away with that. Trying to get a crew together. Alright, so we've got a heist. So let me see. I also have to say, so I have promised Brick World that I will go to one of he does events. He does, like, I guess you call them conventions, right? So he does conventions, and I've told him that I'll come this year. But that was before the airports fell apart. So I will say that I have to make sure that the airports are up and running before I commit to this, because there's no way I'm gonna stand in a security checkout point for 3 hours, because I've already done that. I've been there, done that. It was a nightmare experience. I don't want to do it again. So we will have to see what happens. All right, no blue flowers over here. Convention. All right, that's what you call it. Okay. So we will see. So hope that this all gets sorted out. Oh, not this way. And that everything goes back to normal. Alright, I don't see anything up here either. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, my whole island is just built so that this doesn't happen. Like, so that there's no flowers anywhere. So we'll see. I've got a couple. We are Brick World and JRM who came in, and A-Bear. Hello, A-Bear. Train, I'm not sure what the train is. But, so you came in late. We're working on this area. Let me get there. This area over here. This used to be where Able Sisters was. And I moved... Oh, he's already looking. I moved Able Sisters over here. And I put in a butterfly pond. So each side is the same. I have the shrubs as like the antenna and the body. And so I'm just like putting flowers around. And I'm gonna put some other kind of decorations. And then, let's see, let's put one of these here since I have two. And then we're gonna fill in this area with a little park. So that is hopefully what I am getting done tonight, but we will, oh, no. No, not that one. We want to go over here. No, not there. Ride a train. Oh, tried. Well, boy, that would be a long train ride, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not sure how I would do that. We will see. Alright, what other... I'm trying to make it the same. So we have one of... We don't have another one of those. So we can't put one there. Let's do something right here. What do we have? We don't have two of anything. So for now, we're just going to put that there. And then we have a shrub over there, so we will put a flower here. We'll put a blue rose, because I can get another blue rose. And then, let's see. I think I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here. Let's do a white rose right here. Because I can get another white rose as well. And let me go get a blue. So we got the blue roses right here. And we'll just take one for now. Lost over 6K today. Testing timid. Hello. And I'm not sure what the... Oh, you lost 6,000 points. I'm sorry, Angel Kitty. This is not your day. This is not your day. Oh, well, Shyla redeemed random. Thank you very much, Angel Kitty. I missed that completely. And just so you know, everybody, if you're not familiar, random is me showing a picture that I have taken in the real world, and then I just tell you a little bit about it. And, oh, you rolled 42, won 100 copper bars. There you go. You just have to do that a whole bunch more times, Angel Kitty, and you will get your 6,000 back. Okay, so we're gonna do random, and that means I have to switch to a new screen, but we will be back. All right, we are doing this one. This is one of probably 50 pictures I took in here, and I decided this was probably the best one to show. You can see the people in it for scale. That's kind of why I included this one. Do you see the people standing on the rock? That is how totally immense this is. This is Red Rock Park on the west side of Las Vegas. So I don't know how long it is, whether it's like a half hour or so west of Las Vegas. I guess it depends on where you are in Las Vegas. It's probably like 45 minutes from the Strip, I'm guessing. But it is an absolutely immense park. And my husband was actually there in Las Vegas during the pandemic. And he wouldn't even go here because you had to, it was like it wasn't really a lottery. You had to like reserve a time to go there. And he was like, okay, forget that. So I haven't been in a really long time, but it is an absolutely fabulous place to hike. Although I don't suggest it in the summer just because it's Las Vegas and Las Vegas is hot in the summer. But if you happen to be in the area in the winter, I definitely suggest it, but make sure you take water. Make sure you have a map just because it is so immense. And I don't know, I think you'll have a fun time. That's beautiful. All right. I think so too. This is why I live in the Southwest, because there is nothing more beautiful to me than just seeing the colors of the rocks without being covered by trees. Because, you people in the Midwest obviously don't have anything like this. And if you're not near any kind of mountains, your geology is covered by trees. And so you don't actually get to see what you see. And unless you live in Pennsylvania, at least. Pennsylvania has some pretty good geology. But in the Southwest, it's just nothing's covered with trees or grass, and you just get the pleasure of looking at it. So thank you for redeeming that. All right, we are back. Oh, Grizzly has a thought bubble, but I'm not getting rid of Grizzly. So we're, he is pretty integral to our national park. And at this point, I'm not sure who I would get rid of, except for Flo. Because I kind of like all the villagers, but I would really like to get rid of Flo. So we will see. Oh, there's another balloon. Let's get that. I'm not making it too far here. Cliffs along, well, anything that involves a large water body are definitely cool. You do have, like, the, what am I trying to think of? Niagara Falls. You have that. I've never been there. I have not seen it. But I am sure it would be absolutely stunning. So you combine water with rocks. That is also very good. You've been to Nevada to see this before, Copper? Oh my. Oh yeah, I went a couple times. But I have not been in many years. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, I'm not a casino person. I don't like going to casinos. And you wouldn't even know, being in Las Vegas, that if you just drive like half hour to 45 minutes west that you would be in that. Oh, look, it's the dinosaur. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. I just want to see nothing good to buy. I just want to see if you have flowers, but they're not going to have blue flowers, right? That's the problem. So we'll see if there's any shrubs. You got, I don't know if this is what Juan was looking for, but Juan, since you're here, is that the bathing suit that you were looking for? Because you were looking for a different bathing suit. So I happen to have the blue one here. Alright, let's see. Shrubs, that's not there. Shrubs, I don't have. Oh, there we go. Seeded, no. I'd have to go over to Harv's Island, and I don't think... We can go over there and see. I don't think I've done that. Let's see, I'll have to get rid of a couple things, but I don't think I've done it. We'll see. Slippery soap here, you say flyover country, I'm out. Flyover country you're out? You mean you don't go anywhere? Alright, let's see. Anything else I can put here? I could put... Oh, there's a rock there. I don't want to put anything there. Because there's a rock, but we can put a bunny over here. So let's do that. Where? Yep, there's the bunny. Alright, we'll drop... That looks pretty darn good there. Pretty darn good. We'll drop a couple things, and then we'll go over, and we'll see if I did that, because I don't even remember. I have no idea if I ever set any of that up. Alright, drop... I'd like that I can drop a pine tree. It's very helpful. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. We'll put that away, and then we'll head over there. And the Ice Age glaciers ripped it apart and kept it together. Oh, I've missed something. I've missed something. So, Brick World, you are in glacial terrain, probably, right? Because the glaciers covered Chicago. So pretty darn flat. Alright, welcome to the one and only airport. How can I help? I want to fly. Roger. Well, I don't even know how much money I have to even, like, put something together. Yeah, I've been through Niagara area a lot. Yeah, I have not been... And, let's see. The fun fact, the Great Lakes are the end result of a failed geologic rift that could have pulled North America apart if it had continued. I have never heard that. Alright, time for takeoff. But I have driven over the San Andreas Fault, where a lake is being created as it's pulled apart. So, I guess it's kind of the same thing. It's just in California. That is in San Francisco that I've been there. I have family in the San Francisco area. Where you're from, there are a lot of pretty gorges. Well, they're pretty good too. The Ice Age glaciers ripped it apart and kept it together. Ripped it apart and kept it together. How does that happen at the same time? The blue bathing suit is only for French and Commonwealth players on my server, and Commonwealth means English-speaking countries outside the U.S. Wow, you have some pretty specific rules here. One, glacial terrain, pretty darn flat, and silty. Yeah, that's what I figured. Natural history is awesome. Been watching lots of video. Oh, all right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think Have I even been over here? I don't know. I'm not even sure I've been over here. Not like him to abandon his post or do much of anything, really. Except there's a new path. I haven't even done this. Oh. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. Field Museum of Natural History. I have a feeling I did go there. So one of my brothers actually went to college in Chicago. So I have been to Chicago many times, but not recently. So did you get the little note I sent you probably about a year ago? That would be my guess. You must have since you're here. So excited to share this with you. this right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. I can't believe I've never been there. Well, I go to Harv's Island and my other island all the time. I have plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way, like my old pal Harriet here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. They most certainly not can call me Harv. Only you can call me that, Harv. Sorry, Sugar, I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Well, there you have it. So where was I? My dream collective. Well, this is where I envision as the heart of the movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops. Now here's the business part where it kind of gets ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know. But a co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation, so I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry. I never was cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit of time, every little bit helps. Leave it to me, alright? And, Classy, hello, welcome in. No practice tonight, I'm guessing. And, yes, who posted that? Angel Kitty. Angel Kitty posted Classy Cozy Gamers channel. Obviously, she plays cozy games, but she's also been playing a lot of Pokemon games as well. And I don't really consider Pokemon cozy, but maybe it is the way she plays it. I don't know. Alright. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know, my buddy Lloyd, don't ya? Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd. No, I'll be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any Lloyd about co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin gnocchi. If the mood strikes you, where do I get that? Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. Okay, well, I have no money, I don't think. Oh, I have some. But we can talk to her. After all my years in the shop, I get used to never being outside. This new lifestyle is just about the most invigorating thing I've ever done. Who needs indoors? Alright, sounds good to me. Here, right? That's where he goes. Hello, good friend. You're accepting donations to fund a botany expert with the greenest of thumbs, friend. Our goal is 100,000. Well, I'm close. Not quite. Alright, well, we'll do 30,000. I could probably go back and get some more. I could probably do that. But I'm not going to get it today anyway. Unless I change time. Why is Ernie so terrible? Random fact, did you know that Lake Erie in New York is the most dangerous for ships? I did not know that. Because I've never lived in New York. I have visited New York. I did go to New York when I was in high school because we were in... Isn't the Macy's Day Parade? Isn't the Macy's Day Parade there? We went and did that when I was in the marching band. So we were there. And then we went to see Cats. We went to a musical, we went to see Cats, and I had never been to a musical before, and I was just completely floored. I just absolutely love Cats. And then I created a bit of an issue in my family because I started seeing this guy when I was in high school, and Cats came into town. And so I couldn't, I didn't have a credit card. So I asked my parents if they would buy 2 tickets, and my mother thought it was me and her going. And I had to break it to her. No, it's me and my boyfriend going. That did not go over well at all. And I guarantee she doesn't remember that at all. But I do have to say that I just don't think it definitely wasn't as good as when it was in New York. In New York, they would actually, like, come up next to you. They would, like, climb in the bleachers and walk in the bleachers. And they had, like, special flat areas in front of all the seating. And so the cats would, like, climb through the audience. And obviously the traveling show doesn't have that. So it wasn't as good. They have, like, glowing eyes and... Fabulous. I really enjoyed it. Alright, Trainwreck Cotton Candies reporting Tango. Dodgeball is go. Do you require resistance? I'm ready to go home. Or maybe I should pick up more money and go back. I can do that. Oh, it's the shallowest Great Lake. I don't even think I've seen any of the lakes, to be honest. When I was talking to you and my American friends last Wednesday, my cousin Justin did fantasy sports via watching basketball. Well, I do have to say, Juan, I was very impressed that you spoke English so well. I will say that. I don't know if you have been studying English, but I was like, wow. I'm really impressed considering you're not American and you were speaking it really well. All right. Would appreciate you contacting me if you ever visit Chicago. I love your knowledge of the Great Lakes. All right. So let's go. Do I have? I do. I have an ATM here. And oh, I have plenty of money. All right. So let's do. I still have to pay off my house though. But let's just take out a round number of 100,000. And there it is. All right, let's go back. We got, you know, I've been doing this island for like a year, and I still don't have that, so we're gonna go back and work on it. You saw Cats? That was my childhood dream. Yeah, I don't know if they still play it in New York City, but it was absolutely fabulous. So the only musicals I think I've seen are Cats and Hamilton. That's it, but Cats is the only one I saw in New York. Alright, I want to fly. I saw Hamilton, like, the traveling show during the pandemic and when everybody had to wear masks. So that was kind of unnerving. Alright, we're going to Harv's Island. You hate Cats the musical, hate it. Well, sorry, Brickworld. I really like it. I own it, I think. I think I own it. So there was, many years ago, they recorded the New York group, and then they put it out on DVD, and I bought it. So it's the same people that did the show, and they brought some people back that hadn't done it for a while, but were known for the role. So it was really good. How dare you have a different opinion? But, most well-loved musicals, I've started to watch, like, the theatrical version, and I'm just not impressed. Like, Phantom of the Opera, and, oh, there was one, I don't remember the name of it. It was the one that Renee Zellweger was in, the movie one, but I can't remember the name. Maybe you all know. It had, not only Renee Zellweger, it had, Catherine Zeta-Jones in it, so you probably know what it is. And I happened to see, like, a recreation at, like, a local, like, just public volunteer theater, and I was not too impressed. I was like, I'm glad I didn't pay money to go see it, because I was not impressed at all. You love Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, I just can't get into it at all. All right. I watched it. I think once recently. YouTube pitched it to me. Like, you could watch it free on YouTube, and I probably watched it for maybe 15 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I've had enough. All right, I can fully fund this now. 70,000. Sure, I'll help. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money on this island, so... Well, I can do as much as possible. That will work better. Probably because it's kind of like an opera. It's Chicago, right? Yeah. So it was like a local production, and I was just like, this is a little risque. This thing. I don't know. We were in a tiny, tiny little theater. It was really small. So I think I don't know if it was paid people or just volunteer. But it was not very good, and I don't know if it's just a function of the people who were in it, but I had no interest. All right, opening soon. All right. Alina likes watching musicals and cheer dancing and loves to dance. Well, you know, one of the things I really like to watch is that is it called Get It On? I can't remember. It's the cheerleaders. No, yeah, it is. I'm not 100% sure of the name, but it's the one where you have like the cheerleaders and they go to the competitions and they participate. I love watching those. A train wreck almond jelly. What is almond jelly? Has anybody ever had almond jelly? I have no clue what that means. Reporting tango hula dancing is go. Do you require assistance? I'm ready to go home. You're in town. I've never heard of that. I am sure that there's probably a lot of musicals in Chicago. I'm guessing. There aren't a whole lot of musicals here. I mean, there probably are, but I think it's more the sports scene that kind of wins this area. You've heard of You're in Town. You haven't seen it. Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. You like Android Lloyd Webber musicals. In general, Cats is your favorite. So do I. Well, I mean, I like the music. I haven't seen the musicals. Except for Cats. Now I feel like going and watching Cats, because I do have the DVD. So I can watch it anytime I want. So Cats on Reading Rainbow as a Child, Instant Love. Well, that explains it. That explains it all. Angel Kitty. Alright, well, no shrubs, but we did get that. So how much space do I have? I still have a bunch of space in my pocket. So let me pick up all the items that are here. See how many I can actually pick up. And we'll start doing, let me see. I still have, I have space for all of these. Except I need to get rid of that money over there. So let's drop these. And we'll get that. And then I'll put in the pathing area for the park. There's a lot of musicals that my voice teacher gives me for music, and then I'm like, I didn't know that was a musical. Alright, let's see. I have 10,000. So I'll grab 10,000 from that. Oh, I gotta turn. I forget I gotta turn. They're still sitting there drinking their coffee. So I feel like I need to go get a coffee. How much space do I have? I just have that. So I can't until I put some things down. So if they're still drinking their coffee later, then I will go join them. Okay. So construction. You're in Sweeney Todd right now. Might make a member video and do a cover of Green Finch. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Maybe you know, like if you do members videos, can you do things that are copyright collected? Like they don't know you're doing them? Is that kind of it? So I don't know how that works. Okay, I see people use like copyrighted music all the time, and I don't know how they do it. But April says they use it, and then they just get like the copyright notice, and then they just remove it. That's what she says they do. Okay, start. All right. Almond jelly, known as almond tofu, is an authentic Asian dessert made out of apricot, kernel, agar, milk, and sugar, though I haven't tasted it since. Well, that is interesting. I am not a world traveler, So I don't know. I mean, I am a world traveler. I've gone places, but the last time I went out of the country was 2012. So it's been a really, really long time. All right, so park. So I guess we'll use these. So let's do this. This isn't gonna be easy. Okay. Let's see there. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I try to, you know, whenever I do this, not there. When I do this, I don't like that you just have to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that. All right, so let's go with that. I could probably do, I can do what I'm thinking about. All right, and then do that corner. All right. And then, let's see, do that corner. And then, let's see. We want that one. And so we'll move that one out a little bit. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. It's hard to visualize sometimes. So that would be this one. All right. And then I think I'll do the same kind of thing, but I'll make it a little bit wider. Is that the right one? Did I pick the right one? No. I did not pick the right one. No, not that one. Copyright content. If you put cover in the title, then you won't get copyrighted. Well, that's good. Copyright contact, mark it as review. Someone told me that. Oh, yeah. So during the pandemic, I used to watch these people that claimed to be voice coaches. And they would, like, go through the songs and say, this is my first reaction to the song. So that's likely what they did as well. All right, let's see. Let's do that one. I don't want it to go all the way over there. So I think I'm gonna just do that. And then we'll have it come... Let's see, we do need that one. We'll have it come right here. And then... Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna do that again. We'll do that. And then we'll wrap it around. So it, like, comes down a little bit, but then goes over. I don't have space because of the flowers to do that. Oh, Shiloh sent mail. Alright, so now I'm gonna fill in this side. So let's take it past these flowers. And then we'll kick it out. We'll kick it out one. Right there. Is that the right one? That's not the right one. Hold on. This will give the villagers like somewhere to stand so that they can go fishing. You always gotta make sure they have a fishing spot, right? And they, for some odd reason, I don't know how they programmed it. They programmed it so they tend to favor pathing. Alright, so we can't do that. We can't, like, kick it out that way. So I'm gonna take it this way. And then go here. I don't think that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. So let's do this. I'm thinking of the park. In my mind, that's not the one. That is... No, I don't... Luckily I had stuff in my pocket. Because that would have been annoying. Alright, so we're doing that one. You have Rodney today. Oh, your hotel, you mean. I guess I can go with this one again. Alright, and then, let's see, let's go this. Not there. We'll do one right here. I guess that's it. All the other ones require, like, the interior piece, but then we need this right here. Alright, I think everything else may be interior, except for right here. So I sufficiently designed this so that it's a little bit easier to do. There we go. I need to play some Animal Crossing. I've been neglecting my island forever. Well, that's what I said when I logged in. So to go to the birthday party that Juan was hosting, I had to go to my Sun Canyon island, and I got the bed head with the cockroaches. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta log in a lot more. Because I'm always live streaming on this island. Oh no, I messed it up. I messed it up. So I don't know if maybe you can all tell me. I don't know if everybody does that, or it's just my visual processing disorder. I don't know. Where do I hear, hold on. Do I hear a gift? I think I do. I can't pick it up though, but I can find it. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, my visual processing disorder, one of the things it says about this game is that I will put things not where I intended. So I'll think that I'm like getting the square in front of me, but then it goes to the left of me, that kind of thing. Oh, we got a heist. Can I actually enter it and get the balloon? There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's finish filling this in. So we got the middle. Actually, hold on. Not there. We don't want to use that same center. So we will fill in here a little bit. Yeah, way too many flowers. All right, that's a little better. Can I get I don't think I can get rid of that one, right? Yeah, that was way too many flowers. All right, then we'll use the flowered one. Let's just like kind of disperse it. And then we'll put one right there. And let's see, how about one right there? And then the rest will all be the ones without flowers. Oh, Angel Kitty, you won! Alright, Lux Loves Gaming won. Angel Kitty, Shiloh, Brickworld, Classy Cozy Gamer, I lost. That is the only one I have entered today, and I lost. So thank you all. I don't know how you arranged that. Alright, let's see. Too many... Oh, not there. Too many flowers. Who is singing? Who is singing? Look at that! She's like standing in front of Pappy. Let's see. Too many here, but the problem is they're all curved pieces. Oh no, not there. So how about... Well... I think this is a curved piece. No, it isn't. Alright, good. So I can get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Alright. Still too many flowers, though. Why are there so many flowers on the ends? I don't know. Alright, so we've got that. Then we can put out a bench. So let's put a bench right here. Now I gotta find everything. Wild log bench, crescent moon chair, tiny library. And wood table, giant vine, flower stand, soft serve lamp, beach chair. I'm looking for, well, there's a log bench. I'm looking for like the actual, there we go. There we go. Place item. Okay, and then we're gonna we can put the little library over here, wherever that went. Bistro table. Bunny. We can put the bunny out. Rocking chair, park clock. Oh, maybe we can put the no, park clock right there. All right, let's move that over. Oh. Oh, rolled 55. First of all, Angel Kitty did get some points. The last play I saw was back in 2018. My ex and I went to see a play called Death Trap. That sounds awful. And we want to see Copper Valor work out with her villagers. That is a rich thing. That is a rich thing. But Shiloh redeemed it. We just redeemed to redeem. No one has redeemed in a while. That is a rich one. Alright, we will go do that. And I think... Oh, there. Let's watch them watch the insect first, and I'll take a drink. But I think I can do this in my helmet there. She is very intent on that bug. Okay. Let's go exercise. Let's see if there's anybody on the island that I missed. Also, I don't know if the people from the hotel can join. Did we establish that? Let's stretch. Oh, I can use my arms now. Last time I tried, I was like, well, this is bad. I should not have used my... No, actually, it was like I tried to use the buttons because I couldn't use my arms and the buttons didn't work very well. One more thing before I go. I think Ernie's live stream will be held tomorrow before Caroline's birthday. I don't know if you're going to chat with him or not. Well, I tend to go, but I don't tend to get there until 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because I'm usually doing something else. So I don't tend to watch his entire live stream, but I do watch some of it. Unless he's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then I don't watch that at all. Death Trap is a comedy thriller that blends elements of the classic murder mystery with sharp, dark humor. Alright. Have I not done that in here? Have I not... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we got the tourists here. Christopher Reeve is in the movie. Okay. Alright, see you, Juan. I'll probably see you Saturday. Well, not in person, but in the Discord. So I went and got a evaluation at physical therapy today. And I'm greatly improved, but I'm not better. So I'm able to move my arm. So, like, if you hold your arm and you go straight up, like you're sitting in a chair and you go straight up with your arm, I can't do that. And so whenever they started with me, I could only go up by 70 degrees. And now I can go up 120. So I'm... Come on! I'm moving. There we go. So I'm making progress, but I'm not done yet. This is kind of hard to do with a cord in my way, but... We have Deirdre, we have... I don't remember what the cute little bear's name. He is pretty cute. And Flo, who I can't get rid of. And we got people from the hotel joining us, and Julia. I liked Christopher Reeve was... This never works. I'm just gonna not even do it. Christopher Reeve was the best Superman, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. I don't know why the jumping never works. And I'm glad I can wear my helmet. Because stretching is dangerous. You need to wear helmets. I need to do more stretching on my Forever Island. Haven't done any yet. Well, apparently I hadn't done any yet either. Okay. Alright, let's get back here. They're still having their coffee. This is looking pretty good so far. Okay. I have room to pick up this now. So let's see what this is. Now I can start putting things around it. Checkout counter. I'm not going to be using that. Alright, so we can probably put a tree here. We'll do that. See, Raymond is already using it. I have a lot of money trees. Okay, and then, let's see. What else do I have? Trash can. I'm looking for... Oh, here we go. Log bench. I'm looking for a place to sit. So we've got that. I think they'll like that. And then we have... I'd like to put... maybe we won't put that there. Because I'd like to put a table. So let's see. How about... I think I put it away. So we'll do the wood and metal table. I was gonna do... Oh, we could also do... Wait a minute. We can also do the pansy table. So we can do that. That would be kind of cute there. But I don't think I have any chairs. Do I have a natural garden chair. We got one chair. Maybe I can make some more. But we gotta pull that out here so that somebody can actually sit in it. So we can make another one. And then how about we just put the park clock right there. Well, we can't actually see it that way, so let me... Oh, I didn't mean to move it. Let's turn it. There we go. See, I don't like it there. I don't like it there at all. So how about we put it right next to this tree here? Now where'd it go? I lost it entirely. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna move that up. Let's see. Christopher Reeve was my first crush at the age of 5. I think you told that story, but I didn't remember who it was. Let's go. I can do that. Let's go get another or make another chair. Yeah, he was quite hot. He definitely was. All right. Can I say hot? Pine tree, kids tent. All right, let's go. Oh, we don't have to go into our inventory anymore, right? So we'll make another garden chair. Let's craft. And let's see, furniture. That will make it a lot easier. We could make more of those too, but I don't have any wood. Oh, that's bad. Maybe I can't make another garden chair because I don't have any wood. Oh, no, I need hardwood, darn it. I can't make another one. All right, giant vine, kids tent, we'll take that. What do I have? I have enough for all of these. We'll leave the branch. I can't believe that I don't have wood. All right, so now we can start filling in with other things. So let's see. Rocking chair, giant vine. No, we don't want the giant vine. We want... Is that a pine tree? Yes, alright. Well, that's probably the best I can do. I don't think I can pull it any further. Oh, I can! There we go. Okay, and then we can put, like, flowers in there. I do have the little library. Wall planter. What is a wall planter? Cube light, pine tree, lantern, kids tent, crescent moon chair, topiary, bistro table, poolside bed, giant vine, trash can. There we go. Right there. So these are very important in Pokemon Go because they can be Pokestops, and you can actually, if under the certain specific conditions, if you happen to have a little free library in front of your house that is actually on public property and you don't actually own it, but it's in front of your house, you can put a little free library in there and have a Pokestop at your house. It's one of my most popular videos on my other channel. So, anyway, let's see. What else do we have here? Crescent moon chair. Let's get rid of that. We gotta... Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Did not mean... But we gotta kind of redesign this anyway. So we've got 2 trees here. We've got a shrub. It would be nice to get rid of the pine tree, I think. Can I get rid of the pine tree? Because it doesn't really fit on this side. So let's go drop this right there. And we'll get rid of the pine tree. Oh, that's not it. Christopher Reeves was my favorite episode of Tales of the Crypt. What's cooking? And your first crush was Jenna Von Oy from Blossom. I don't remember if I was in college when Blossom came out. I don't remember. Oops, that's not gonna work. But I can swap it. Swap it with a tree. Oh, I can't swap it with the tree. Okay. That's a shame. So let's see. Let's do this. And we got another pine tree. The other pine tree right there. Now I can do it. So we're gonna put, let's see, the tree. We'll put the tree. We'll just put that tree there. And we'll put the shrub over there. Alright, and then we've got, I don't think, here, let's put the white one. I don't think I want to put the rose there, but we'll put that one. Alright, so I don't really have anything here, but I kind of cut this back because of this. So I can take that. Let's go work on that one. Some laws in Chicago for barter libraries. I don't know what a barter library is. Is that like you put books in there and other people can take them? Is that what that means? Because that's exactly what this is. All right. So we can fill in that and we can have it go to the door. So that would be this one over here. And then, ooh, not right, not right. Let's do another one. That one. Let's do that one. And we'll do 2 of those. And then, let's see. How about, we'll take it, let's get rid of this. And we'll have it, whoop, is that right? Yeah, we'll have it go to here. I think. Is this the right one? That is the right one. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing. Like, you know what? I guess that'll work. I guess that'll work. Because it's just taking it up to the edge. And so I can put that one in. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Now it looks a little bit more natural. Alright. And then I need this one. And that one. Alright, so we filled in there. So now we have this area needs vegetation, which I don't have access to vegetation. We could probably plant another tree. Right now, for some reason, I just have apple trees, and I'm not quite sure why. So I'm gonna plant another tree just to get, like, things out of my pocket here. Maybe too close. I don't think I can plant one here. Probably not. I could plant the little one, but I don't think it's gonna grow. We're gonna find out. Okay, and then let's see. Maybe I should actually have the pathway go over to the park, or should maybe I'll just make it like private. I'll just make it like a private park. So I'll keep it like this. So we'll put the pine tree back, but I'm gonna move it out a little bit. And then what else do we have? So let's move. So we've got a public bench and giant vine and rocking chair. Let's see, wild log bench, crescent moon chair. So I need to find a place for this. So maybe right there. I'm just gonna like tie, that's too close. Too close, I wanna like tie it in with the rest. Let me get rid of this for a second. So oh, see, that was actually a good spot right there. I kinda like that because it's like tucked in there. And then, let's see, we got another wood table. Oh, we got the vine too. How about we put the vine? Like, oh, hey, wait, let me take this. Let's put the vine like right there. Nope, nope. Oh, it's too big. All right, maybe not. Maybe not. Steel trash can, flower stand, topiary. Bistro table, poolside bed, checkout counter, crescent moon chair, kids tent. So I gotta find drinking fountain. There we go. Okay, we'll put it there. We'll put it there instead. And then we'll put, well, it doesn't really work there because I don't have the path there. So why don't we want them to fish there? So why don't we put it like right here? I don't want it right there. And then, can I scoot around? Yes, I can. Alright, there it is. Now we have space, like, right here for something. But I don't have anything to plant. I don't think I have space. I don't have space for that. Public bench, snow person, wall planter. I still don't know what the wall planter is. Cube light, palm tree, lantern, kids tent. I don't think the kids tent is gonna fit there either. So let's do the kids tent. No. Gosh, those are some big items. I don't know why they're so big. I don't think that looks weird. That looks weird. I could do that there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, no, I can't do it in an angle. Can't do it in an angle. I was like, I could put the crescent chair there and then put it at an angle, but you can't. But I can probably, oh, no, there. Like that, that looks kind of weird. That looks weird. So maybe not. Trying to incorporate it. So let's go, let's put it over here. And then we'll like put it in between these trees here. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what to do with it. I wanna tie it in somehow, but I haven't quite figured out how. All right, topiary, kids tent. Bistro table, topiary, pine tree. Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna pull this out here. And I'm gonna flip it around. I wish you could put it at an angle. I really do. But you can't. I could, though. Let me, I don't know. I could, like, take those shrubs away. Put that there. Let's see. Looks like a giant banana. It does. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of like it. I don't think the chair is working in that context. Okay, so now we've got some other trees we can plant. So I took away the pine tree, but we can probably, that's too close. That's too close. Maybe put a pine tree right here. Hi, Doug! Hope you're having a wonderful night, Copper. Love you, my friend. Hugs to you. Well, thank you very much. I am decorating. We're making like a little park area next to the butterfly fountain. Unfortunately, I cannot buy flowers. So that's kind of a drag. Bunny! Oh, we could put a bunny in there. Okay, that works. I'd like the bunny to be... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Right here. And then... No, spin. Can I not... Why can I not spin it? I want to make it look a little... There we go. I want to make it look a little more natural. And then we'll put... that back. Crescent moon chair, pine tree. Oh gosh, where did it go? I hate when you lose stuff. You know? I'm always losing stuff. Bistro table, drinking fountain. There's the drinking fountain. Okay. And then basically I need flowers here. So I won't have to go searching for some more flowers, but I like blue and white. So I think I'm just gonna have to go to an island and get that. Let's see. So this is a good fishing spot right here. But I feel like I'm missing something. I think I need more trees, but I don't have any. I'd kind of like to put a tree here. And let's see. I do have more seats. We could put public bench. That does not look. Oops, no, that doesn't look good. All right, I think I just need a bunch of flowers, so I'll go hunting for flowers again. Okay. No, wrong one. Wrong one. All right, there we go. All right, let's go to my inventory. Maybe I can find... I don't know. Maybe I can find some other things that I didn't find before. I just wish I had flowers, but I'll like walk around looking for them. We got a couple minutes anyway. Let me take a drink here. Okay. Put the things away that I don't need. So we don't need that. This is like clogging up. Rocking chair. I think I'll put that away. Beach chairs with parasol. We haven't gotten to that today. Curved streetlight. I haven't figured out what to do with that. So, I don't think I have street lamps on my island. Cube light, metal and wood table. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe... Maybe... Oh, I think I know what it is. Crescent moon chair. Put these away. I think that was the thing that I had at the edge of the gaming area. Public bench just doesn't work there anymore. Checkout counter doesn't work. Poolside bed. We didn't get to the beaches. Bistro table. We already used one. We'll keep the topiary. We'll keep the lantern. I don't think the flower stands work. So we will put those back. We have... Let's see. I think we're good with the tables. Alright, so let's see if there's anything I'm missing. So we could plant a cedar tree and another tree. So we'll grab those. And let's see. Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. So we have those. We could get something to put it on the table, right? So what do we put on the table? We could put a plant on the table. We could put the mini cactus set. We also have a book there, so we can do that. Anything else? No more bunnies. Okay. So those didn't work. Those didn't work. But do I have any more seats? I got those seats, but they don't work. So I'll have to get some wood to make them. Let's see, heist. Let's do the heist. Maybe I can actually win one. 2,000 points. All right, what else? We do have these. I'm just gonna take it and I'll try it. Festive balloon lamp. We need bigger balloons, but I'm gonna take that just in case. Let's see. More plants. We've got these, but I haven't planted them anywhere. So maybe we'll take another one of these. Another one of these. Nothing else there. Maybe I could put one of these in there. We'll see. We got the stone. The fountains don't quite work. They're kind of too big. I can test it, but I think it's too big. I need a smaller fountain. Maybe I can actually make one that's bigger. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I can make a smaller fountain. I still lost. I've lost twice in a row. All right, not working. Does anyone remember the old HBO series Tales from the Crypt? I do, but I don't think I ever watched it. All right, I don't know if that would be under miscellaneous. Can you put blocks on a table? I'm gonna try that. Because that would be kind of cool. Alright, keep crafting. Let's see what else we have. Anything else that would look good in a park? Not those. We do have a lunchbox. Doubled yours. Well, that's good. I've either not participated or lost every single one. So I have not had any good luck today. All right, none of those. We could do this maybe, but I don't know what I do with it. So we will see. All right, keep crafting. I don't know how much space I have left. Oh, all right. We could do. Oh, I'm short wood. I'd like to do those, but I can't. I'm short a lot of wood. None of those will work. Bookshelf. None of those. We could do. Let's do one of these. That takes up pretty much all of our wood, though. Oh no, Angel Kitty, you lost again. Oh no. Oh, we got signs. We'll save the signs though. Oh, rocks. Rocks. Let's do. We can't do that. Flimsy shovel. Can I make a flimsy shovel? No. No, I can't. That would have been great. Why do you need a shovel to make a well? I guess because you gotta dig the hole. Right? Alright, anything else I can put in here? I think that's about it. I would love to be able to put the bee house, but I don't have wood. That's gonna be a problem. None of those. Not the bed. We can do leaf piles, but it's not fall, it's summer. Alright, so I think I'll stay away from that one. And that's about it. That's about all I can do. Oh, nice. I hadn't even looked. Oh, see, there is my turn in my fossils, but I only have one. Alright, so we need something right here. How about a steel trash can? There we go. Problem solved. Okay, and then we could probably fit in a topiary somewhere, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. Wild log bench, crescent moon chair, pine tree, book, street, balloon, cube light, topiary. There we go. Alright, maybe that'll work. Let's see. Let's move this up. We got the wild log bench. I could put another bench here. Maybe that's not too bad. I'm just worried about taking their spots. And then I kind of feel, oh, there's the park fountain. Let me try that. I'm pretty sure it's too big. Park fountain. We could always do. That's pretty darn big. Yeah. We could always do the stone in the middle though. Cherry blossom stone. Maybe if I turn it. No, it just doesn't work. It could work if I do it over here. I didn't have enough. Yeah, that's not working. I didn't have enough for the green leaf pile because it wasn't highlighted. No, not there. You know, it normally will say like you can craft it, and it wasn't saying that. So I lost the other thing. Mini cactus set, giant vine, birdhouse, lunchbox. How about we put like a lunchbox here? And then, see, that's too close. I'm gonna move it out here. So I would like to try and put the bench over there. If I can find the bench again. Wooden block toy, park fountain. Gosh, where did it go? There, wild log bench. There we go. Maybe we can... Now it's in the way. Let's do this. And then that. Alright, let's see if we can put the block toy on the table. Cube light. The cube light would look kind of cool, though. There we go. But I want to turn the table. There we go. Turning the tables. Let's put the cube light right here. Lantern. We got a lantern, though. That may look better, but let's try it. Yeah, see, that doesn't fit. But the lantern may fit, but it's in a weird area. And then... Let's see. Cube light, table... Oh, festive balloon lamp. How about we'll put that, like, right there. Oh, not that one. Okay, and then we need something in this space, so I'm thinking a giant vine. We need to fill in with flowers, definitely, and I think I need like a shrub. That's a tree, so I think I need a shrub here. I need a shrub here. I don't have any shrubs. And we need a lot of flowers. So maybe, is there something, let's see. Something I can cut this off here. Crescent moon chair. Alright, lantern, kids tent. Oh, we got a topiary, another topiary. How about I put the topiary right here? I'm afraid I'm kind of like blocking off access over there, but I think it looks pretty good. So you can still get there from here, so I don't want to block that off. But looking pretty good. So I just gotta go get a whole bunch of flowers. And maybe some shrubs. Is there anything I can... Oh, we still got the birdhouse. How about... Right here. Giant fun. Boy, that is a loud car. Birdhouse. I don't know if you all heard that. There we go. Alright, so I still need to fill in a lot over there. But I need to go to a treasure island and get a bunch. But there is our park. I need like a little this way to the park sign kind of thing. I could potentially, let me see what it looks like. If I get rid of this, I get rid of that, and I join the path up, we'll do that. Angel Kitty keeps trying. Let's see, there, we'll do the corner first. And then we're just gonna do that one. There, so it'll connect up like that. And then do those. So that I feel like they have a way to get there. And then we'll fill in that one there. And then one with a flower. Here. Okay. And then we can put the... Let me see, is it back here? Giant vine, bamboo sphere, park fountain, tiny library. We'll put the tiny library back. There we go. So they got a way in. I need something right here. Book, pine tree, table, cube light, crescent moon chair, lantern, kids tent. We got another topiary. We can put the topiary there. There, looking pretty darn good. Looking pretty darn good. I kind of wanted to use the lantern, but I don't really know where to put it. Can I put... We have that book. What I do with a book? Wheatfield book. Put that on the bench. There. What do you all think? I think it looks pretty good, but I can't get over there. I'm kind of stuck. April honey, welcome in Team Valor for 14 months. I cut off my journey. So this live stream, but thank you, April Honey, for being a member for 14 months, because you are not a gifted membership, so I definitely appreciate that even more, so thank you. And 5 gift memberships. Oh, I'm so glad they went out to people, because I was really worried they weren't going to go out to people. So thank you very much. Let's see, Tao's got one. That is good. I don't know Augusto. I don't know Augusto, or the Lost Coffee Mug, or Pink Horizons, or Alpha Sweet Person. I'm not sure how to say that. But you did get towels, so that is definitely important. You did not get Shiloh. No, Shiloh does not have a gift membership, unfortunately. But thank you very much. I have a lot of members now. So thank you, and Lux, and Jojo, and then the couple people that have donated, you know, a single membership here and there. Oh, gosh, I am like 200 members, which I didn't ever think was possible. Thank you for that. You know most of those people. Okay, so maybe you actually sent them to me, because I didn't think anyone ever came to my channel from yours. But okay, so we'll look at that. And now I've cut everything off, so now we have to go around here. But I basically just need shrubs and flowers. I can't even go that way. I've really cut things off. But that's kind of the way I do things on this island. So I gotta fill in some shrubs and some flowers over here, maybe some items. Maybe I can put like the bee thing over here, and then I'll put some flowers over here. But it's pretty much done. So we've got this, we got the butterfly fountain, and then we have a little park on the side. So that is basically my build from the last 2 live streams. I think it was a little while ago that I did the butterfly one, but we had to move resident services. But that is looking so much better than it was. I like that a whole lot better than it was before. Jojo came from me. Oh, all right, that's true. She came for the dancing goat videos. You were trying for Shiloh. Well, thank you for trying. I used for March, I used all of my free memberships. So I will try again in April, Shiloh. And I'm sure others will try as well. Okay, so I said at the beginning of the live stream, I'm going to try really hard this weekend to work on a Pacopia video. That is my goal. I also have to change I already changed the beginning intro for that. I put Pacopia in there. I have to change the extra. Is that what you call it? The extra, to put Pacopia in there. So I have to do that. I also want to tell you, I already told Angel Kitty. Angel Kitty already knows. But the Singularity 6 that makes Palia, they opened up their partner program again. And so I applied. And I didn't apply before. So they had opened it before, but I didn't apply because I just struggled so much with the game. And this time I decided to pitch the idea of being a content creator for Palia that would actually make content for people that had trouble with those kind of games, like doing, you know, this spatial awareness thing that I have trouble with. And so I pitched the idea of potentially making videos that catered to that. So I'm interested to see if they are interested in that idea. And I don't think that I would live stream it on this channel just because Singularity 6 prioritizes Twitch. I would definitely make videos there and potentially live stream a couple times on Twitch playing, but I don't think I would play with other people just because I found that's what frustrated me the most, playing with other people and being told that I was slow or I couldn't catch up or I wasn't doing things right. And so I got that from, you know, even joining other people's live streams and playing with them. I would get told that. So, you know, it wasn't people associated with my channel, but I did get that a lot. And then, you know, I'd see other people complain about Nintendo Switch players and how they're always behind and everything. So that just kind of soured me on playing with other people. So I don't think I do that. But I just wanted to let you know that. I don't know when they're making the decision, but they said that they're going to close it in April. Like the end of April. You have COVID! I didn't know that. I had absolutely no idea. I guess that explains why you've been doing videos, right? You've been doing videos, dozed off recording, and in a Discord event. Well, that's not good when you fall asleep during your own event. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I will be back on Sunday with Pacopia. And you guys are all great. You were fantastic. Thank you all for your support. And by the way, I did write down Thursday's top fans, but I didn't post it. It was Jojo, Angel Kitty, and Shiloh. So while the ending is playing, actually I'll go out with a, not a dancing goat, because we've already done two. I'll go out with some other channel redemptions, and then I'll post who the top fans are. So thank you, and have a good rest of your evening. Alright.
I've had something on my mind lately. When Copper is fighting, can you run? Oh, yay! Angel Kitty! Yay!
I just want to close the door. There. I'm just beating up Timber here, aren't I? Timber. Hello? Timber, are you moving into my house? Maybe Timber wants to live in my house. What do you think? I don't think it's my house anymore. There he goes. All right, bye, Timber.